Silence looks peaceful. It looks mature. It looks like strength. But in a toxic relationship, silence is not peace. It is permission. Permission for disrespect. Permission for manipulation. Permission for your pain to be ignored. And today, we're going to talk about why silence can slowly destroy you without you even realizing it. Most people believe staying quiet avoids conflict. They think silence keeps things calm. They think, if I don't react, it will pass. But in toxic relationships, silence does not create peace. It creates power imbalance. Because when you stay silent, the other person learns one thing. They can hurt you and face no consequences. And that's where the danger begins. 1. Silence trains people how to treat you. Every time someone disrespects you and you say nothing, you're teaching them a lesson. Not with words, but with tolerance. You're silently saying, it's okay to cross my boundaries. It's okay to ignore my feelings. It's okay to hurt me. And once someone learns they can hurt you without resistance, they rarely stop. Silence becomes permission. 2. Toxic people use silence as a weapon. Toxic individuals understand psychology more than you think. They notice when you avoid confrontation, swallow your pain, pretend you're fine, and they use it against you. They push a little further, then a little more, until your silence becomes their control. They may gaslight you. They may blame you. They may twist the story until you question your own reality. And because you stay silent, their version becomes the truth. 3. Silence slowly destroys your self-worth. At first, silence feels safe. But over time, something dangerous happens. You stop trusting your own feelings. You start questioning your reactions. You begin believing that maybe you are too sensitive. That's when self-doubt grows. You stop expressing your needs. You stop setting boundaries. You stop believing your voice matters. And without realizing it, you shrink to survive. 4. Silence creates emotional loneliness. You can be in a relationship and still feel completely alone. When you're unable to speak freely, when your emotions are dismissed, when your pain is ignored, you feel unseen, unheard, unvalued. This kind of loneliness is heavier than being physically alone because you're surrounded by someone who chooses not to understand you. 5. Why people stay silent. Let's be honest. People stay silent because they're afraid of conflict. They fear abandonment. They don't want to seem difficult. They hope the person will change. But silence does not fix toxic behavior. It only delays your healing. 6. Silence protects the wrong person. Here's the hard truth. Your silence doesn't protect the relationship. It protects the person who's hurting you. And in doing so, it sacrifices you. You begin carrying emotional weight that was never yours to hold. You start losing yourself trying to keep someone else comfortable. That is not love. That is emotional self-abandonment. 7. Speaking up is not being rude. Many people confuse speaking up with being aggressive. But there is a difference between being disrespectful and being honest. You can speak calmly. You can speak respectfully. You can speak without yelling. But you must speak because silence teaches people they can cross your boundaries without consequence. 8. The moment you find your voice. The moment you speak up, something shifts. Not always in them, but always in you. You feel stronger. You feel clearer. You feel more in control. And even if the person reacts negatively, you gain something powerful. Self-respect. And self-respect changes everything. 9. Not everyone deserves access to you. Some people only stay in your life because you tolerate too much. The moment you speak your truth, they show their true face. And that's not a loss, that's clarity. People who truly care will listen. They will reflect. They will try. Those who don't, they were never meant to stay. 10. Silence or self-respect. Choose wisely. Silence may feel easier today, but costs you tomorrow. It costs your peace, your confidence, your sense of self. You don't need to shout. You don't need to argue. You just need to stop betraying yourself to keep others comfortable. Remember this. Your voice is not the problem. Your silence is. Speak with calm. Speak with clarity. Speak with courage. Because the moment you stop staying silent is the moment you take your power back. If this message spoke to you, like this video to support your healing journey. Comment below. Have you ever stayed silent in a toxic relationship? And subscribe for more real conversations about self-worth, healing, and emotional strength.